Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We have more Halloween candles to talk about. So now that the Kringle Candle Phase 1 Halloween 2025 Classic Black Jar candles have launched, I can officially tell you there are 2 more collections that are launching from Kringle Candle this year. We have the Boo Crew, which we are going to be discussing in today's video. I'm sharing my first sniff impressions. And in tomorrow's video, I'm gonna share my first sniff impressions of the Spellbound collection. So I have both of the collections to be able to show you guys. These were sent to me in PR. As always, I'm super grateful that Kringle allows me to share this stuff with you in advance of the launch. I hope that both the first sniff impressions and then the initial post-burn reviews help you guys make a good decision about what you actually want to purchase from either of these launches that are coming up. So I'll have the post-burn reviews out prior to the launch, just like I did with the classic black jars, but they won't be the like burned to the halfway point type of reviews, which is what I normally like to do. But I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that between now and the actual launch to basically burn the candles long enough to get to that point. So I'll burn them as long as I possibly can and then get the reviews out to you guys a couple days prior to the launch so you can have your list ready to go. Personally, I'm really excited about the Boo Crew, which is what we're talking about in this video here today. So there is one candle in particular that I have convinced myself that Kringle picked this label just for me. They didn't. I'm just being delusional, just so you guys are aware. I'm not actually serious about this, but when you see this label, you'll see why I'm so excited about it. So anyway, I think both of these collections are gonna have some fragrances that I'm definitely gonna be really excited about. But just speaking aesthetically, the Boo Crew is more of my Halloween vibe, which is more of the like cutesy type of vibe. So I do appreciate the good, you know, classic, slightly more gory, slightly scarier labels that we get with the classic black jars. But I'm someone who, I don't know, I like the cutesy Halloween thing. So anyway, for what it's worth, I'm really excited to share these collections with you. And as always, I'm super grateful with Kringle Candle for allowing me to share these with you. Hopefully you are able to get a list together that you are happy with and that you are able to get all of the things that you are excited about. There will probably be a couple of fragrances, and I said this with the classic black jars. I do anticipate that with both of these launches here, there might be a couple of fragrances that also sell out very quickly. Kringle, when they release their Halloween, they usually get inundated with orders very, very quickly. I know that this is a sore subject for a lot of people because a lot of times if you don't check out in a quick manner, sometimes things can disappear from your cart. I don't like that either, but that's just the way that they do it. So best policy is have your list ready to go, get in, put things in your cart, and head to checkout as quickly as possible. Just like with the classic black jar launch, if you don't have any rewards to be able to use, you can use my discount code Melanie15 and that will save you 15% off of your entire purchase. So I'll always have the link to where to shop with Kringle at the very top of the description box. Feel free to check them out if you are interested. A lot of the classic black jars are still available. Things are starting to sell out there, but there are still some of those Halloween fragrances available as well. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the Boo Crew and discuss probably the most adorable Halloween collection that I've ever seen in my entire life. This is so cute, you guys. I'm really excited to share it with you, so let's get into it. Before we get into these first sniff impressions here, let me quickly give you the launch information for the Boo Crew. So the Boo Crew is going to be launching on August 15th at noon Eastern, which makes it 9 a.m. Pacific time. So no midnight launch for this one, and thank you for that, Kringle. Listen, I'm getting into my latter 40s here, and I am in bed before midnight. So midnight launches don't work for me. So thank you for having a daytime launch for this one, Kringle. Anyway, so just about a couple of weeks from now, I'm really excited about this collection. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right in. Normally, I just kind of randomly grab from the box, but this go around, I am going to be starting with the fragrance that honestly, I think is probably going to be one of the first to sell out. I feel like every time there is a Halloween launch from Kringle, there are one or two fragrances that sell out very, very quickly. So I just want to prepare you, have your list ready, be efficient with your checkout process. I do think this is one of the ones that a lot of people are going to be interested in. And what makes this particular fragrance really unique this time around is that you actually have a choice of labels. And wait until you see the choice of labels, because I feel like there's something for everyone with this choice of labels here. So let's take a look. I love this one label so much, I can't even tell you. In fact, I'm gonna be shopping this launch and I am getting more of specifically one of these labels. I want you to guess which one. So here they are. Okay, we have the Lil Devil fragrance. So we have a Lil Devil kitty cat. And wait for this. That's a pug. That's a pug puppy. That's what that is. That is a pug puppy. I am a pug expert. Obviously, you guys, I have a thing for pugs. I always have. I own two. They are the best dogs ever in the history of the world. I will fight you. We can argue about it for days. I will win. Pugs are the super cutest. I just love them so much. Anyway, obviously I'm a little biased, but that's a pug puppy. Dressed up as a Lil Devil, and honestly, couldn't possibly be cuter. There's little bats in the background. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so stinking precious. Look at it. Also, obviously the ombre jars are beautiful. I love the ombre jars. Let me give the Lil Devil kitty cat a moment as well, because she is also so cute with her little red tongue. Oh my gosh. These are, oh, they're so precious, you guys. Look at these labels. So cute. So once again, side by side. Sorry, I'm really focusing on the labels here because, like I said, this collection, this is my collection. I love cute Halloween, and this year, this particular collection is even better than last year. Let's talk about the fragrance, because labels, obviously very cute, but also I think this particular fragrance here is gonna knock a lot of socks off if they executed it well, just based off of the notes. So let's go ahead and read through the notes. I'm gonna go ahead and read the notes from my little cheat sheet here because they divide them by top, middle, and base notes. So let's go ahead and read through these. Okay, so remember, same fragrance, just different labels. So pick the kitty or pick the pug puppy. But don't take all of the pug puppies, because I'm gonna need a few of those in my collection. I shouldn't, but this is one of those like exceptions here. Okay, so the top notes are lush pumpkin, sweet nutmeg, creamy custard. Do you see where we're going here? The mid notes are spiced clove, cozy cinnamon, and rich maple syrup. I'm not gonna lie, the maple makes me a little nervous. I don't always love maple, especially if it takes over the fragrance. Kind of like the same thing with caramel. It just smells kind of cloying to my nose if there's too much of it. The base is caramelized sugar, earthy carrot, which I thought that was kind of interesting, and then warm vanilla. Who can go wrong with warm vanilla? No one. You guys, let's see what this smells like. We're gonna smell the pug, because It's my favorite. Ugh. Okay, yeah, it's good. Oh, you are delicious. Okay, nice, creamy, like very traditional pumpkin note. Loving the nutmeg. It is a healthy amount of nutmeg, but not overwhelming. I smell that carrot. I can smell that carrot at the base. Almost like you are mixing a carrot cake and a pumpkin pie together. Kind of smells like that. It is, oh man, this is good. I can even smell that custard note. There's a very distinct custard note as well. Oh man, this is good. The cinnamon is a really beautiful Ceylon cinnamon. It's not spicy red hot cinnamon. The vanilla, yes. And you know what? There is a hint of maple. I definitely, as this as this warms up even more, yeah, I can smell that maple in here, but it's not overwhelming. Thankfully, this is not an overwhelming maple at all, but it is there. This is more so creamy pumpkin pie with like, almost like a custard pumpkin pie mixed with those obviously classic fall spices, the carrot cake. This is good. This is really, really, really good. Not that I need to smell this one because it's the same, but yeah. Oh, you guys. Listen, I think this is one of the ones that's gonna go very, very quickly. Like I said, just be efficient when checking out, have a game plan in place. Yeah, I don't want there to be disappointment about this one selling out, so I just want to put it out there. Plan on maybe hopping on at exactly noon Eastern to be able to get your hands on this one. But hopefully, since you have a choice of labels, we've got a lot more of this particular fragrance to go around. So yeah, pick the puppy or the little kitty. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. They're the same fragrance, but I think obviously both labels are just perfectly adorable. And for me personally, I'm gonna need more of the Lil Devil puppy because this one obviously rocked my world. All right, with the rest of these, I'm just gonna grab, let's see what we get. Oh, this is cute too. Okay, listen, the cat people, we've got some adorable cat stuff here this go around. Look, scary movie night. Oh, this is so cute. It is a bunch of kitties in adorable little costumes watching a scary movie. Oh my gosh, get out of here. That's so cute. Adorable. All right, what are we getting with this one? All right, scary movie night. Ooh, this one sounds interesting. So we have buttery popcorn, savory salt, and toasty corn kernels at the top. For the mid notes, we have sweet corn and velvety Dairy Queen. At the base, we have caramelized wood, warm musk, and golden sugar resin. I think that is the first time that I have ever seen golden sugar resin. So let's see what we're getting here. Okay, see, this is this is what they were saving all of the fall gourmands for, you guys. I think they're all in the Boo Crew. This smells so rich, so buttery, so authentic. This smells like rich buttered popcorn. You smell that salt, but also there's some sweetness here. It's like kettle corn, more so than I would say just regular popcorn. There's some kettle corn here as well, but there's also just plain old regular buttered popcorn as well. So it's like you took the two and you mixed them together. There is a definite kettle corn note here as well. So you're getting that salty and that sweet at the same time. Man, this is good. This is really authentic, you guys. Gosh. I'm blown away by the authenticity of this one. I don't smell anything woody here at all. But I think the golden sugar resin is, at least right now, it just kind of smells like it is the sweet part of the, like the kettle corn portion of this scent. But it's just really accurate, really spot on buttered popcorn and kettle corn mixed together. That's what I'm getting here. It's really good. Man, that's an amazing gourmand. Also, just so, you know, this could change, obviously, you know, post-burn, who knows what's gonna happen, but on cold sniff, these are smelling pretty potent so far. So far, I love both of these, both incredibly authentic and delicious. Let's see what this is. Okay. Ooh, so cute. Stop it. Oh, the ghost stories. Okay, so this has puppies and a kitten dressed up, and they're reading ghost stories. And the little fangs on the little puppy are literally perfection. Do you guys see this? Look, can you see the little fangs? Oh, there he is. Where is he? This guy has the fangs. So cute. Ah! I'm in love. I'm so in love with this collection. I'm so excited about it. Okay, so ghost stories. What are we getting with ghost stories? Okay. Oh, this one looks a little different. I don't think that we have a gourmand here. Okay, so at the top we have spicy pink pepper, aromatic juniper. I do love me some juniper. And fresh orange blossom. A little random, but okay. We have woodfire clove, smoky guaiac wood, and roasted chestnut for the mid notes. And we have balsamic amber, blonde woods, and warm vanilla bean at the base. I don't know what to expect from this. Let's see. Ooh, slightly sweet. Not gourmand sweet, but there's a sweetness here. This is really interesting. I get a lot of chestnut. This is quite a bit of chestnut here. I don't smell that orange blossom. There's a nice spice, which I think is coming from that pink pepper for sure. The balsamic amber, yeah. This is a different type of amber for Kringle. It's still kind of warm, slightly resinous, but it is a different amber. The vanilla, the blonde woods, yeah. Yeah, like the woodiness that's here is kind of lighter. There is just a faint hint of almost like a smoky note in the background. I feel like I'm also smelling marshmallow here. It is not listed, but the sweetness that I'm smelling kind of smells like marshmallow sweetness. I really like this scent a lot. That warm vanilla bean at the base is actually quite potent. I was not expecting that from the vanilla here. I really thought these wood notes would be heavier. Yeah, the smoky guaiac wood, that's where that little bit of smokiness is coming from. The clove, yep, that's also adding that spice. Man, this is another great scent, you guys. I really like this one. Again, I didn't know what to expect based off the notes, but that's kind of rocking my world. Okay, I might need another one of these. Man, I think this is the collection that's gonna get me this year for fall, you guys. These are really good. Okay, I love these little things that they send. Okay, Boohoo. Normally I would say Boohoo, but this says Boohoo. So I think these are little ghost puppies. Oh, so cute. I think those are ghost puppies. Little ghosty puppies. Okay, let's see what Boohoo is gonna give us. Oh, yeah, okay. I think we have another gourmand. Ooh, okay. At the top, we have rich cream, warm cinnamon, and fresh peppercorn. For the mid notes, we have black cardamom, yum, by the way, I love cardamom, zesty ginger, and smoky chestnut. At the bottom, we have amberwood, tonka bean, and velvety musk. Okay. These are so good, you guys. Okay, this one's interesting because this definite gourmand aspect, but also interestingly, there is also a slight perfuminess to this one, but it works. This whole thing works really well. I really like that rich cream note. Very, very authentic creaminess right out the gate with this one. A sweet creaminess too. Not a ton of cinnamon, honestly. There's a hint of cinnamon here, but not a whole lot. For it to be listed at the top, I kind of expected the cinnamon to be a little bit more forward. It's really not. But I do get a healthy dose of cardamom here, and this cardamom is amazing. Little hint of ginger. There is an ever so slightly chestnut note. I wouldn't call it smoky, but there is a chestnut note. Love, love the tonka. This tonka is beautiful. And the musk. The musk here is like, kind of like a sweet musk, but it does add that interesting kind of what is happening with my hair right now? It does add a little bit of that interesting like perfuminess right at the base. But yeah, this is a gourmand, but it's more than a gourmand. This also has just a tiny touch of perfuminess to it. And if you think that that's gonna bother you, I would say skip this one, but I want more of this one. This whole collection so far is yum. This is, I'm telling you, this is what they saved all the gourmands for, I think. Okay, we only have 2 left. So, oh, look at this little wolf puppy here. Howl at the Moon, which is so perfect and adorable. Look at that. So cute, right? This one here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. Okay. We're getting some fall fruitiness here. So I'm expecting some deep kind of plummy, fruity vibes from this one. So at the top we have velvety plum, sweet orange, and ripe black currant. The mid notes are tart plum, jasmine blooms, and Brazilian orchid. So kind of an interesting floral turn there. And then at the base, we have black amber, vanilla woods, and warm musk. So again, thinking kind of a mix between like a fruity, perfumey type of vibe. That's what I think this is gonna be, so let's see. Yes. Oh, the plum, you guys, this plum is really good. It's tart, but also sweet at the same time. It's kind of the perfect plum. I love the black currant in here. I do not like red currant, but black currant, totally different scent for me. They're very similar, but to my nose, they are very different fragrances. I do not like red currant, but I do very much like black currant, and this is a really nice black currant here. Yeah, the orange, it's there. There's definitely some orange, but it's just like a hint of it. There's way more plum than orange. I don't smell the floral reference at all, but at the base, I smell the amber, I smell that vanilla woods and the warm musk. That is giving this, that's giving the fruits a little bit of a like musky, perfumey vibe. But this is an incredible scent, you guys. I like this label too. I think this is a very cute label, but this one for the fragrance itself, this is a really nice fall fruity scent. I don't know, plums in the fall I think are perfect, especially for that like transitional time. Gosh, I want more of every single one of these, but let's see the last one. Maybe this is the one where I'm just like, this one's okay, but oh. You guys, there's an alligator mummy. Okay, so we've got some, these are not puppies or kitties on this label. It looks like we have maybe a wolf, a rabbit, a raccoon, and a mummy crocodile bobbing for apples, which, adorable, right? Look at them all just coexisting, enjoying their little little activity that they're all doing together. So cute, right? Oh, you guys, these labels, they're perfect. They are so perfect. Okay, let's see what we're getting with this last one here. Okay, bobbing for apples. I'm gonna guess this is just a classic fall apple scent, but there's some other stuff going on here that I'm just wondering how this is all going to interact together. So this is my one, like, I don't know about this one. So at the top we have tangy apple, juicy pineapple, and creamy peach. So that's interesting. For the mid notes, we have sun-kissed melon, intoxicating hyacinth, which I don't always love hyacinth. That is a very sweet, very intense floral note. And I don't know that it makes sense this time of year. So we'll see. We also have sugared amber. And then at the base, we have earthy applewood, vanilla crystals, and sensual musk. Hold on, my foot fell asleep. Okay, what does all that smell like? Let's see. Ooh, interesting. This smells like a summertime fragrance. A nice summertime fragrance, but this one doesn't smell like fall or Halloween. But I do like this apple. It's a very sweet, very juicy, like Macintosh apple. But you also get a lot of that peach and a lot of that pineapple along with that Macintosh apple note. So there's a lot of sweetness, a lot of fruity sweetness at the top. But because there's so much of that pineapple, so much of that peach, it really makes it smell more summery to my nose. Definitely a lot more summery. Yeah. I get the melon reference. The melon, what is that? Is it honeydew? I think it's honeydew. There's honeydew melon in here. No hyacinth. Thankfully, no hyacinth. That's such a random note, right? And I don't smell it. We'll see. It might come out when it's burning, but I do not smell it on cold sniff. Sugared amber. No, I don't smell the amber in here, but I do smell a little bit of that applewood. I do smell vanilla, just like a sugary vanilla note. And I do get just a little tiny hint of muskiness here, but this is more so apple, pineapple, peach. Yeah, that's what this is. And I'm running out of battery. Of course I am. We'll see if I can get this finished. But yeah, I really like this one too. Not as much as the others, but yes. Okay, so I don't even know that I can rank these. Well, yes, I'm going to. Okay, we're gonna go with Lil Devil as number 1. We're gonna go with, oh, this one's hard. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with Ghost Stories for number 2. Scary Movie for number 3. Yeah, I kind of like it a lot, but okay, sorry. We're gonna go with Boohoo. Yeah, man, I really like this one too. These are so good. So that's number 4. 5, let's go with Bobbing for Apples, and I I don't even want this to be in last place because it's so good. Listen, they're all kind of number 1 and number 2. This is one of those collections that I think us gourmand lovers are going to be really pleased about. If you're interested in this collection, have a game plan ready. I'm telling you, I anticipate several of these selling out. So for what it's worth, I'm going to have my list ready to go, and I am working on that day, the 15th. Yeah, it's actually the day before a really big wedding for me. So hopefully my boss will give me a few minutes to step to the side and place my order, because I'm already going to be at work at 9 o'clock in the morning. So fingers crossed that I get my candles, because I really want more of pretty much all of these. So let me know which of these you are most interested about, or interested in. Yeah, I cannot wait to see what you guys think of this collection. I'm so excited to get to burning these. Post-burn reviews will be coming in the next week or so. And yeah, hopefully those reviews are helpful for you when you are making your list. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. Tomorrow we'll talk about the Spellbound collection, so stay tuned for that. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, give this video a big fat thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.